Have you ever looked into the eyes of another creature and felt a profound, almost startling sense of connection? For many of us, that experience is most powerful when we gaze upon the chimpanzee. There is an undeniable spark of recognition, a flicker of understanding that transcends the boundaries between species. Could it be that these remarkable beings think and feel in ways that are deeply familiar to us? The answer, as we have come to learn, is a resounding yes. They are, in a very real and genetic sense, our closest living cousins in the vast animal kingdom, sharing a common ancestor with us from a not-so-distant past. When we witness them in their natural forest homes, we see reflections of our own ancient past. This incredible closeness invites us to explore their world and our own story. To truly begin our journey of understanding, we must first place the chimpanzee within the grand order of the natural world. Its scientific name, Pan troglodytes, designates it as a member of the Hominidae family, more commonly known as the great apes. This exclusive group includes not only chimpanzees, but also their close relatives the bonobos, as well as gorillas, orangutans, and of course, ourselves, Homo sapiens. What truly sets the chimpanzee apart, however, is its astonishing genetic similarity to human beings. Scientific studies have revealed that we share approximately 98.7% of our DNA with them, a fact that speaks volumes about our shared evolutionary path. This close relationship means that the chimpanzee serves as an invaluable model for understanding human evolution, behavior, and even susceptibility to certain diseases. For decades, dedicated researchers have spent countless hours observing them, unlocking secrets about social structures, tool use, and communication. The International Union for Conservation of Nature has officially listed the chimpanzee as an endangered species. This shared history is deeply humbling and urgently calls for protection. The chimpanzee is a creature of remarkable physical prowess, perfectly adapted to its life in the trees and on the forest floor. They are impressively strong, possessing a compact and muscular build. A fully grown adult male typically weighs between 40 and 70 kilograms, standing over a meter tall when upright. Females are generally a bit smaller and lighter. Their most striking feature is their long, powerful arms. This upper body strength powers brachiation and rapid tree climbing. On the ground, they move by knuckle walking, supporting the weight of their upper bodies on the knuckles of their curled fingers, protecting the sensitive palms of their hands while allowing swift movement across the forest floor. Their hands are remarkably similar to our own, with an opposable thumb. This dexterity allows precise manipulation, foraging, tool use, and intricate social grooming. A chimpanzee's face conveys a wide range of emotions and intentions. Dark, coarse hair covers most of the body. Faces, ears, palms, and soles are bare, pale in infants, darkening with age. Chimpanzees are intrinsically linked to the great forests of Africa, their existence woven into the very fabric of these rich and diverse ecosystems. Their range stretches across a wide belt of the continent, from the western coasts to the eastern highlands. They are highly adaptable, thriving in dense rainforests, drier savanna woodlands, and gallery forests. Populations are found in Uganda, Tanzania, Gabon, Cameroon, and the Democratic Republic of Congo, among others. Trees provide food, safety, and shelter, their ultimate sanctuary. As dusk falls, each chimpanzee constructs a fresh nest high in the treetops, bent and woven branches lined with soft leaves. This learned skill showcases foresight and planning, with youngsters observing their mothers for years. Nests, 5 to over 30 meters high, offer safety from nocturnal predators such as leopards. The health of the forest is inseparable from the health of chimpanzees. Preserving these forests is paramount to preserving the chimpanzee. The chimpanzee diet is as varied and complex as the forests they inhabit, showcasing their intelligence and adaptability as foragers. They are best described as omnivores, consuming plant matter and animal matter, though fruit is their favorite and most important food source. They spend much of the day traveling, sometimes kilometers, seeking fruiting trees, figs, mangoes, and other sweet fruits. Their excellent memory maps the territory, recalling where and when trees bear fruit. Beyond fruit, they eat leaves, blossoms, seeds, plant pith, and resin. They are famous for harvesting termites, selecting a twig or blade of grass, trimming it to length, inserting it into the mound, waiting for soldier termites to latch on, then withdrawing and licking them off. This tool use is learned, culture passed down through generations. In some communities, small bands coordinate hunts, pursuing, surrounding, and capturing prey, often red colobus monkeys, sometimes small antelopes or wild pigs. The hunt crescendos with pant hoots, success is followed by structured meat sharing. Dominant males typically control the carcass, distributing portions to allies and begging females. Beyond insects, they wield rocks as hammers and anvils, and leaves as sponges or napkins. This planning and foresight reveal a profound understanding of cause and effect. Chimpanzees lead incredibly rich and complex social lives. They live in large, fluid communities. Communities can number from 20 to over 150 individuals. These are fission-fusion societies. Large groups break into smaller, temporary subgroups to travel, forage, and rest. Composition shifts constantly, creating a dynamic, politically charged landscape. A cornerstone of their social life is grooming. Two individuals sit closely to groom, removing dirt, parasites, and dead skin. Grooming serves hygiene, but its primary function is social. It is the glue that holds society together, building trust, reconciling disputes, and solidifying alliances. Subordinates may groom dominants to curry favor, close kin groom to maintain bonds. Life is structured by a clear, often contested dominance hierarchy. Among males, status is paramount. The alpha is not always the largest, often the most cunning, building coalitions to secure position. High rank grants preferential access to food and mating opportunities, but it demands constant vigilance against challengers. Females have their own, often more stable hierarchy, typically based on age and seniority. Politics require continual negotiation, signals to communicate status, challenge rivals, and appease superiors. Chimpanzees use a vast vocabulary of sounds. Pant hoots carry over long distances, soft grunts of contentment while feeding, and sharp barks of alarm. Body language is equally expressive. Raised hands to greet or reassure, puffed hair for dominance, swaggering walks for aggression. They solve problems, remember social histories, and even display deception, a cognitive complexity that astonishes researchers. The continuation of the chimpanzee lineage is slow and deliberate, centered on a powerful bond between mother and offspring. A female reaches reproductive maturity around 13. After about 8 months of gestation, she typically gives birth to a single, highly dependent infant. Twins are exceptionally rare. From birth, the baby remains in constant contact, clinging to her belly. The mother provides milk for up to 4 or 5 years, carries the infant everywhere, and is its world of warmth and protection. As strength grows, the infant graduates to riding jockey style, viewing the world from a safe vantage. This prolonged dependency is crucial, learning what to eat, how to build a nest, and whom to approach or avoid. Play trains bodies and minds, coordination, social skills, and boundaries of acceptable behavior. Mothers watchfully guard, intervening if play turns too rough. Young chimps remain close to their mothers for 7 to 10 years. Males integrate into male hierarchies, while females often stay near their natal community. This slow life history, long intervals between births and extended juvenile dependency, means populations grow slowly and are vulnerable to decline. Despite their intelligence and adaptability, chimpanzees face grave threats, habitat loss and fragmentation foremost among them. Across Africa, forests are cleared, logging, palm oil and cocoa plantations, roads, mining, and expanding human settlements. For a species reliant on forests for food, shelter, and safety, this destruction is catastrophic. Poaching and illegal trade decimate populations and shatter social structures. Bushmeat hunting often leaves infants orphaned and trafficked. Close kinship to humans brings disease risks. Epidemics can sweep through communities with devastating speed, amplified by habitat loss. In response, protected areas and anti-poaching patrols safeguard habitats, while community-based programs build sustainable livelihoods. These efforts create safe havens where chimpanzees can live without the immediate threat of chainsaws or poachers, models for coexistence. To look at a chimpanzee is to see a reflection of ourselves, our intelligence, emotion, and social connection. Protecting them preserves our natural heritage and affirms our humanity. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more wildlife documentaries.